Talk Buffalo Bills, who host Denver. And
Well, I mean, it all comes down to how aggressive the Buffalo Bills are going to be. Now, if you remember last week, I was exactly right, just like I've been exactly right every week when it comes to the Bills, not bragging. But for the first time this season, we saw the offense and defense be unbelievably aggressive. Trey Edmonds had the best game of his career because they just let him go free. Matt Milano was all over the place. It looks like he's completely back. Denver has an offense that is susceptible to aggressive defensive play. You've got a quarterback who doesn't know what he's doing, and you've got a run game that's going to try and dominate you. If you can get in the gaps and play the way that you did last week, you win this game on defense easily. That being said, Broncos, they have a similar defense with some
100%.
scary guys, and they're arguably a top 5 defense in the NFL right now. It's going to be an ugly game. There's no doubt about that. But I do have faith that the Bills, I feel a turnover or two coming that are going to change this game in favor for the Bills.
look where Denver's coming from. They blow a 20-0 halftime lead, which is virtually unprecedented, to the Vikings, who come back and win the game. When you're in that position, that happens to you, and you've lost 3 games this season by like 2 points. What kind of toll does that take on it? Does it help you or hurt you when you prepare for a game like going into Buffalo?
I'm just wondering what the psyche in the locker room is, because typically what you see at this stage in the game and this point in the season is the defense and the offense starting to point fingers at each other. I've seen it happen time and time again.
But did you see how they dealt with it? They had a team dinner
Right.
after the game.
Yep.
After they lost this game,
Yep.
they had a team dinner, which reportedly was largely upbeat.
Yeah.
Well, free dinner.
Well, here's the thing,
Yeah,
too.
for dinner.
Pat,
Good restaurant.
you make a good point. I think it's going to be a great defensive game. Buffalo has typically struggled against defenses that have great corner rush men, and we're going to be seeing that all weekend.
X's and O's. I love
If Buffalo can't, if they can't score 20 points this weekend, I think they lose. I truly believe that they lose. That Denver defense is that stingy, it's that tough, it's that good.
I will take solace in this. The fact that they blew that 20-point lead after halftime there, it shows you that, and it's common, right? The Broncos are lacking in talent, so they have to win by strategy. Well, when the Vikings figured out what they were doing, it was over. It was done. The Bills, for whatever reason, have been really good at making adjustments going into the second half. That's why you have all these comebacks that Josh Allen's been able to pull off. That also gives me confidence going into Sunday.
We could peek ahead at the Cowboys game because actually we won't have a chance to, really break that one down. Does that impact this one at all in terms of it's a big game, Thanksgiving, short week? Do you peek ahead?
How do you do that? I mean, listen, if I'm the Bills coaching staff, and I know this sounds defeatist, you're going any road game on a Thursday, period, you're at a huge disadvantage. Now you're playing a very potent offense that can get down the field really quick, along with a running back that can hurt you badly, which the Bills have been struggling with. As a fan, I've already chalked this up as a loss, and it's not because the Bills don't have the talent. You are just behind the 8 ball in every single way. Win this game, do what you can on Thursday, then get back to the season and try and find your other 2 wins to make the playoffs.
Because that's what it's going to take.
I think they're going to make it. I truly believe they're going to make it. If Josh Allen can minimize mistakes, hold on to the football, I love the way Edmonds is playing. Their linebacking core is probably one of the best in the league at this point in time. So I'm encouraged by the way they play defense. I'm just really nervous and scared about scoring points. They score a lot of points against teams that they should, but when it comes down to a defensive struggle, look at New England. New England, when they need a score, they need a drive, a key play, they always deliver. Buffalo needs to get to that point for us as fans and for the football world to really get confident in them.